Hello. Good evening or good afternoon whenever you're watching this. I got a video for you. Um, this isn't news per se. In fact, it might even just be common knowledge, but something me and the boys were talking about earlier. So basically, not to give too much about myself away, but my birthday is in September. Congratulations. I know. Happy early birthday to me. Anyway, me and some friends of mine were talking about catching the Lynyrd Skynyrd ZZ Top tour on my birthday. Um, Now, I'll be the first one to say, love Skynyrd, love the top, but this particular outing would really just be more of like, it's not something we have to go to. It's more like in case nothing cooler is happening that night or close to that night. Basically, the game plan is, go to the show and just, get trashed, get fucked up out of our minds, and, because I mean, you only turn like whatever age once. You only turn any age once, really. So you might as well see Skinner in the top on your birthday, if that's the best option. But as we were discussing this particular outing, it got me thinking. Seeing Leonard Skinner in 2024. I mean, just that sentence alone sounds kind of goofy. I mean, is it just a tribute band? Um, you know, I live in an area where you can see a Skinner tribute band just about every weekend. And I mean, as lame as that is, it's a hell of a lot cheaper than going to the fucking Taco Bell amphitheater or whatever corporate venue, paying for parking, $17 Budweiser, that whole thing. Uh, I mean, the touring act known as Leonard Skinner does have Ricky Medlock, who's technically an original member as far as I know, but he only did drums and backing vocals on like one song from the Street Survivors record. I can't remember which one. And but I mean, most of the crowd doesn't even give a shit because I'd say most of the people seeing Skinner nowadays, like Friday night, nothing to do, they probably don't even know what Street Survivors is. And anyone who actually saw the Street Survivors tour in 1977 probably has like no interest in seeing fake Skinner in 2024. Um, that all being said, I have seen fake Skinner before. When Gary Rossington was still alive, still flying the flag. They are. I mean, you can make fun of them, but I mean, as far as like high-profile tribute acts go, I mean, they are a tight professional band. Uh, there are some killer players in the group if you look into it. I mean, Peter Keys on keyboards. He played with George Clinton P-Funk for years. He actually replaced Bernie Worrell. So, I mean, you don't get that job if you suck. And Michael Cardellone, if I'm saying his name right, I didn't even know this when I saw Skinner, but this dude's played with Accept, John Wetton, Adrian Belew, Eddie Jobson. And if you don't recognize those last three names, you probably need a prog rock education course. And really, if you don't recognize Accept, you need a heavy metal education course. So, I mean, clearly the dude's a good drummer. Good for the guy for getting the Skinner gig. Because, I mean, that's probably a way better, more consistent paycheck than playing Balls to the Wall or fucking, hell, what, I guess Elephant Talk by King Crimson. I mean, I gotta imagine Skinner draws more of a crowd than Adrian Belew, you know? But, I only paid $20 to see Skinner last time, man. Live Nation was doing one of those promo sales where you don't have to pay fees or anything. And we were just kind of like fuck it. And so I mean, like if Live Nation does a promo sale this year, and me and my friends can get like cheap lawn tickets, like for 20, $25, we'll probably go. Sounds like a party. And as embarrassing as it is to admit it, because I'm a huge fan at the top, but I've never seen the top. I've had a million chances to see ZZ Top when Dusty Hill was actually alive, and I dicked around, made up excuses. Uh, oh, next time, next time. And then there's a few times I think they were touring with like Kid Rock or just something shitty. So I didn't even want to be part of that. But I definitely need to cross Billy Gibbons and Frank Beard off the bucket list. Um, I am aware that Skinner and the Top are going to be playing probably strictly classic rock radio hits, but I'm fine with that. I mean, it's a fun night out. I'm not going to be the one driving. I'll be slamming beers. Should be a good time. Uh, Hell, I mean, when we saw Skinner, I mean, There's even some decent looking women there, believe it or not. Now most of them were like 70, you know, but yeah. Anyway, leave your thoughts on the matter below, and we'd appreciate it if you subscribe, like, and share the whole shebang. Thank you. Give us your thoughts.